you've said that you'd like to see a Labour Party which is much more engaged as a social movement. We're in the midst of a government which I think it's fair to say if it lasts its full term in office, there'll be a lot less left of the welfare state, a lot less of trade union rights, a lot fewer civil liberties. How important do you see protest in general, and seeing we're moving towards the protests at the Tory party conference, the first day is a demonstration called by the TUC, then subsequent days of protest called by the People's Assembly. How important do you see that in terms of defeating what the Tories are trying to do?
Well, it's very important because we're not going to win an election in 2020 if we wait till 2020. It is a question of recognising the Tories only have a majority of 12. They've just put through, on a second reading, this draconian welfare reform bill. We've got to oppose that all the way through the parliamentary process, but we've also got to encourage people to take part in protests against it and against the budget for all that it does. And I see that as stimulating people. 250,000 people are members of the Labour Party, 50,000 have joined in the last couple of months. At least 50,000 more people have registered as Labour supporters. They haven't done it without a reason. They want to see a party that's much more in tune with their thinking, opposed to the orthodoxy of the austerity budgets that we've been given, and prepared to be publicly out there and opposed. And for those who say, well, this won't gain any support in Middle England and the middle ground, I was at the big anti-austerity demonstration. 250,000 people there, many of whom had never been in a demonstration before in their lives, many young people very excited by somebody actually doing something, and older people who were saying, well, we've got to come out here and say it like it is. And so there's going to be a lot of campaigning ahead, and what happens in Parliament at the end of the day is a reflection of what happens outside. This election process is exactly the same. It's ordinary members and supporters of the Labour Party outside Parliament expressing their point of view.